All right, gentlemen, this is for the title, first ever title with CES. We went over the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey those rules. I want you to listen to my commands at all times. Do I have any questions, Todd? Do I have any questions, Brett? You want to touch gloves? You want to touch gloves? Do it now. Come out swinging. All right.
5-minute rounds for the CES MMA middleweight title.
Scott, I'm not the biggest believer in reading body language, but if you are reading it in these pre-fight introductions, it does not look like Brett OTERI is into this fight as much as TODD CHATTELLE is at this point.
He could just be more relaxed, but you know, you're picking up on it, and you know, I'm seeing the same thing. He could just be at that real good place. He just got back from the Bahamas, right?
Something seems a little bit off. We'll see if it's just maybe us reading too much into it, or if there really is something to it.
Big overhand right.
But it's worth noting in the pre-fight comments, Brett OTERI said the title does not really mean that much to him. The TODD CHATTELLE says it means everything to me.
That's a lot of hard work. Chattel has come up and changed that record upside down, worked hard, and he's put a lot together. Brett's utilizing his feet to keep Todd off, to try to keep that distance.
And really all he's doing with those kicks is just...
Big overhand right again.
Big right by CHATTELLE. He's doing two nice right hands so far.
Todd taking that pace, nice body kick.
OTERI looks just a step slower so far in the first minute here of this opening round. Sometimes you think a fighter, and sometimes in pro sports, you say the other team or the other fighter wanted it more, and that may be the case tonight. This one really means the world to TODD CHATTELLE fighting for a title.
Yeah, it could definitely. I mean, do we really know how much that Brett into this? You see what he's doing. He's setting these things up. He might be looking just to mess with Todd a little bit, but
possibly lull him into a false sense of security. A couple of good leg kicks there by OTERI. Just trying to work the shins and the calves. And again, using that kick to keep his distance.
Big overhand, and you're going to see that uppercut come behind it. Something Todd's loaded for.
CHATTELLE coming over the top early and often.
Yeah, there's a straight right hand. You need the nice fight off the clinch. Good knee to the body. He's got to get off the cage. Another knee.
OTERI eating a couple of knees.
Just to get him to the cage, exactly right. That's what OTERI wanted. He takes some punishment to get there because that's what Brett wants.
Great takedown by Brett OTERI, so much for us saying he may not be into this one or looks off. That's a great takedown.
Just very, very relaxed, you know. It's just, sometimes those are the most dangerous guys, right? His focus can come from a different place, and it looks like Todd's neck slightly exposed here.
This is really where OTERI excels. CHATTELLE not necessarily as comfortable on the ground. We'll see if CHATTELLE can get the fight back on his terms, standing up.
Standing guillotine, he's applying, he's got Todd off the ground.
OTERI's got it.
He's got one toe on the ground. Todd fights out of it. Nice job. He stuffs the second takedown.
Look at pure strength right there.
And you see OTERI's strength there too, just pushing him right back against that cage. And it looks like he's got his hands claps again under his tuchus, and he's going to take him down. Did he say ass? I don't know. Sorry, Jimmy.
That's twice tonight. That's all right.
That's it?
One apiece.
Oh, I got like 4 more to go.
CHATTELLE trying to some uppercuts, just pounding on the back of OTERI.
Nice. He's fighting that takedown. He's trying to pull him up higher, so Brett switches from the single back to the double. Todd looks like he just went for the guillotine.
Now trying to get the legs in position.
It might be deep. It's still early enough in this fight where he could be dry. It's deep enough where he's holding on.
Gets him right back down. This he could really dig it in.
I don't see any movement from OTERI.
1:44 to go.
That's it!
It's over.
Wow! Who would have thought CHATTELLE with a submission victory? Who would have thought?
In a million years, would you guess that TODD CHATTELLE would win it by submission? And he does with the guillotine, choking out Brett OTERI in the opening round. And Todd the Hulk CHATTELLE is your new CES middleweight champion. What a tremendous turnaround. Interesting turn of events there. You know, at one point, TODD CHATTELLE did say he wanted to win a fight by submission, and now he's got his wish. He's done it tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official time. 3 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by guillotine chokeout, and he is the first CES MMA middleweight champion, Todd the Hulk CHATTELLE. Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by the new CES MMA middleweight champion, Todd the Hulk CHATTELLE. Todd, the knockout artist wins the title on a submission. Well, not a submission, a chokeout.
Yeah, first, I'll get to that. First, I want to say thank the Lord up above because none of this would be possible. And I also want to say there's somebody fighting in the hospital right now, Jimmy Birchfield Jr. He's a strong man. He's a fighter just like me and anybody else that gets in here. And I wish him the best to get better.
Todd, your thoughts on the fight? Did it go as you expected? A choke out in the first round?
The fight definitely didn't go as I expected. I expected him to shoot more and not stand with me. He caught me with a nice teep to the stomach, took the wind out of me, and I was like, oh man. He got me in that first guillotine. It was tight, but I could breathe, so I was fine, so I figured I'd let him burn some energy, so his takedowns weren't as strong, which is what happened. And then he went for a takedown. I knew it was tight, so I jumped guard and went for that guillotine. He wasn't expecting it.
The first ever MMA champion crowned here in the state of Rhode Island. The very first CES MMA champion. Todd Chattel, congratulations.
Yeah, it's incredible, man. I thank everybody here, my family, my friends. I love all of you. I wouldn't be able to do this. You guys believe in me more than I believe in myself. Thank you, Marguerite Concrete, Overthrow Gear, and Sucker Punch. You guys are the best, man. Thank you, everybody.
Todd Chattel.